crazy. Rate cuts still look impossible right now, but Kevin Warsh may change that. Core PCE inflation is at 3.3%, and there is a different inflation measure he is looking at, and it's sitting at 2.3%. Here is why that matters for your mortgage rate. Kevin Warsh, as Fed chair, could put a greater emphasis on the Dallas Fed's trimmed mean inflation measure, which strips out the top 31% of price increases and the bottom 24% of price declines each month. It removes tariff spikes, energy shocks, shelter data anomalies, and one-time surges. The trimmed mean at 2.3% is a full percentage point lower and much closer to the Fed's 2% target. Warsh has indicated he may place greater weight on this measure when assessing rate policy. Here is why this is significant for mortgage rates. If Warsh frames inflation as running near 2.3% on the measure he trusts most, the case for rate cuts strengthens once a temporary oil shock from the Iran war fades. But, of course, that is a big if. Markets will begin pricing in those cuts ahead of Fed action, which is exactly how rate relief arrives. And again, a big if. In the case of the straight reopening and energy inflation cools, the trend mean drops further towards 2%. That is when Warsh has a data framework to move, and that is when Treasury yields price in ahead of the Fed action. Fed members still see odds of a Fed rate hike being next, which, if it is perceived as tackling inflation, could help mortgage rates move lower. It really all depends on how the data is interpreted by the markets, which I know may not give a lot of confidence for you as a buyer right now, but at the very least, you should analyze your buying power with a broker like myself and see what makes sense for you, because everyone's situation is different. If you don't know how to act, I'm Angelo, located in Charlotte, a mortgage broker servicing North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida. Comment Warsh if you want me to message you directly to start your refi or purchase, or fill out that form in my bio to get started, and I'll reach out to you directly.